Welcome back. This is Evbuomwan Spotlight. I'm Mr. Campbell.
I'm Patrick Evbuomwan.
We're at Dreamcuts Barbershop in Highland, California.
Today, we're going to talk about wigs, weaves, tapers, fades, comb overs, dyeing hair, dreads, twisties.
Yep.
You know, this generation appearance, not even generation, just holistically in life, appearance is everything.
Yep. Honestly, hair matters. That's what makes you. Now let's check it out.
Well, I started just being a customer. I just always loved the atmosphere in the barbershop. I always like interaction between barbers. Always thought barbers like the freshest dudes in the neighborhood.
It's true.
Yeah.
I was 16.
Okay.
Up in the bathroom cutting the homies.
That was your practice, huh?
I told all the homies if they got a cut back then, I give them free ones for life.
Ooh.
Ain't none of my homies no more. So no free cuts.
I started off just grading, and then I went and got my license and took off from there.
Wow, okay, and then getting your license, at what age?
19, 20.
Oh man, I've been cutting hair for about 14 years old.
14. Did you start off friends? Did you start off cousins?
Yeah, neighborhood kids, cutting other friends and stuff like that. Started in my garage. Cutting my homies, their uncles. That's how I first got started. That was my first piece of money. I started for my uncle moving.
How old were you?
I was 16. I've been cutting hair for about 2 years now.
What made you want to get into that?
Honestly, I've always cut my hair before, but it was kind of just a gig when I got out of jail. So I was cutting here and there, and then I got out and I didn't have a job anymore, so it just kind of worked out that way.
Kind of just made that as a professional. It's good. It's good. You turn something, negative into something positive
Pretty
as far
much.
as what you wanted to do. So Garfield, where'd that come from? Is that a childhood name? Did you watch Garfield back in the day?
My parents gave a name, and they gave it to me, named after my dad.
Oh wow. So it is Garfield, or is that
That's my real name.
I remember I was at a little Mexican restaurant up the street, little Mexican food spot. Best one around here actually. It was called Juanito's. I ran into my boy right here across from me, Dawson. And pretty much we just got to chopping it up, talking or whatever. And I was cutting out the garage at the time. And he was like, "You want to try it out at the shop?" I was like, "Yeah."
When you're done, you're able to take, you receive your, was it DCA license or?
Yeah, state board license.
Okay.
You take a test. It's been so long, I can't remember, but it's a 2-part test. It's a practical and a written. You pass that, you get a license, you're good to go.
Your first time, passed it?
Yeah, first time.
All right, we about to look it up.
Do you feel good as far as, a lot of people that come back to you, like, yeah, you really did a good job.
Yeah. I feel like it's better to have one customer come 100 times than 100 customers come once.
Yeah.
So that's how I try to do it. Just make it to where someone want to come back to you.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. I feel like that's the satisfaction of being a barber, is just knowing someone like needs you or wants you in a different sense of not like love or your girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Just being known that you have something to provide to your community. That's probably the part I like.
Okay, so let's say a woman came in and she wanted to put a brand new weave in. What would be the price on that?
It all depends on what kind of weave you want.
What's the most expensive?
The most expensive?
Yeah.
It's $250.
250. What kind? Is it like, it's human hair, right? I'm guessing.
Yes, it'll be human, virgin hair. Well, pretty much you buy your own hair, and then I just put the actual hair in and do the styling and everything like that. Okay. So the base price starts off at $100.
So do you have a style of cutting?
No particular style, just whatever the customer wants. I can pretty much do anything.
So as far as hygiene, that's a big
Wash your hair a little bit more, everybody in general.
As far as hygiene, as far as like people have oil.
Oh man,
people come in here. It's hot outside. As far as like sweating, it's
these
hard
young
to cut.
kids, these young kids don't know nothing about washing their hair. But besides that, it's not too bad. I mean, funeral and you see someone with a dirty head, you're opened up doors to make more money actually, because you can offer shampoos and different stuff. But for the most part, I think people are kind of embarrassed to come in the shop with a dirty head, so
they end up washing it before
you cut more flakes than hair. So I feel like people kind of know better. You know what I mean?
Is that why you're wearing gloves?
This is more for the hair splinters. It just got too much, you know.
Wow.
Like if you think wood splinters are bad, hair splinters, you can't even find them. You just got to go off field.
I didn't know about hair splinters.
I mean, that's an epidemic in this world. We need to bring awareness to it. Hair splinters is a big deal. If we could get a foundation and my name started, you know what I'm saying? We can make that happen.
Talk to one of your co-workers and get splinters, like hair splinters.
Oh yeah, bro. Hair splinters.
Hurt, like regular splinters, huh?
It's like sticking your hand in a whole bunch of fiberglass.
So I remember when I first started out, there would be days I wouldn't even cut hair. I'd just be sitting in my chair really low-key irritated because I wasn't cutting no hair. But now it's like, just to see that people appreciate me cutting their hair and appreciate the art of it. So now my clientele is just still growing, constantly growing. Just to see that progression, I would say that makes me proud inside, because I know the work I put in and what it took to get where I'm at.
Do you cut your own hair, or do you have like one of your boys?
Well, I usually have a man over here. You guys interviewed him earlier. My man Justin, he'll usually cut my hair. I like to line my hair here and there. It's just what I like to do. But yeah, it's just too time consuming trying to cut your own hair for the most part. Yeah.
How often do you cut your hair? Like,
honestly, I mean, when I first used to do it, I used to be one of those every 2 or 3 days type of dudes. But now, maybe every 3 weeks or so.
I know the movie Barbershop was shot in Chicago, and it was a scene, I remember, I think the first one, where somebody ran off without paying. So did you ever have a situation like that happen to you?
Yeah, I did. I had that happen to me. He didn't run off. He walked out. He lied to me. Told me he'd be right back. He's going to the ATM machine here at this shop, as a matter of fact. I haven't seen him since. White guy.
Okay. What kind of cut? Well, let's say he did come back, because I'm trying to follow like the line of the movie. So he came back with some money to give to you and apologize about the situation.
I'm gonna cut him.
And then he wants to be a customer again.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut him. We're gonna probably work something out. He's gonna probably have to pay like a flat rate up front for on a monthly basis.
So I'm looking at your booth too, the setup. So you have a bunch of the magazine covers, like the classics, and then it shows you right here on this poster.
Yep.
So was it you're in the rapping?
Yeah, I've been rapping since before I was cutting.
I'm sleeping, right? Probably why them visions keeping me up at night. I'm like stone to diamond, respect my grind. Grain of sand to pearl, smallest grape to wine. Meaning a great mind.
Part of the reason I'm a barber is because of the entertainment and the rap. I'm able to be my own boss, leave and come as I want, make my own hours.
Okay, so if I looked at your phone, your music right now, would it be more so East Coast, Southern, or West Coast?
Initially probably East Coast. I'm probably thinking East Coast, but it's West Coast in there too. Okay. I listen to South too, but probably mostly maybe East Coast.
Okay, and then mixtapes. You got anything out right now?
Yeah, I got a project out. Well, it's old now. This project is probably 2 years old, but I've just been releasing new music this year. I've been doing like 2 songs a month.
Let's know about your most embarrassing moment.
Well, it was my first time doing a short haircut, and I styled the short haircut. Her hair was already actually short, and she didn't like it, so that was embarrassing. She didn't say nothing here, like she texted me after she left and told me she didn't like it, so I was like...
Yeah, so how would that work as far as if it's like an unsatisfied customer? Is it like, can you just tell, or is it more,
usually
better?
I'll just try to, let me know before they leave, and I'll try to fix it.
Okay.
To the best of my ability. For her, she felt like it was nothing I could do to fix it, so she just said, I'll just pay you anyway, and she laughed and she texted me later and said, I don't like it, but I paid you, but I just wanted to let you know that I don't like it.
But have you ever seen her ever since then?
No.
Okay.
No.
You should probably be back in the future, because I know you grew and gotten better. So. Right.
So I didn't let that stop me from doing short hair.
Exactly.
So I did more. They liked it. So.
Okay. My name is Poppy Blasted, Poppy Blasted, Blasted. You check me out on Instagram at Poppy_Blasted and YouTube Poppy Blasted. Google me, you can find me on there too. And pretty much with anything in life, you better stay consistent. With waves though, you gotta just pretty much find out like your hair. Like Like, you gotta just pay close attention to your hair. You know, find out angles. You know, that plays a big part of it too. But pretty much it's really just consistently. You know, you gotta stay consistent with it. Like Wave Keith was saying, you gotta move that brush a lot. You know, anybody can get waves. I do a lot of tutorials. You know, beginning tutorials, teaching, you know, kids, youth, you know, adults how to get waves.
But is it a rumor or not a rumor that you were the kid asking for his money back on Friday?
It's all false. No, that's me.
Okay. So how was that? Like, how'd you come about?
I used to act as a kid.
Okay.
So the whole audition process and all that. That's pretty much it. It was just one of the roles I was fortunate to get.
Fast forward to that part and you'll see him.
So if you're an aspiring barber, I mean, just perfect your craft. I feel like we lack that in today's society, is perfection, like trying to perfect something that can't be perfect. So, I mean, an up-and-coming barber, just don't be afraid to fail and just, you know, keep on. Yeah, just keep on keeping on. That's the best word of advice. Because school's a pain in the, it's bad. I mean, it's hard.
Market yourself. So that's what it's basically about. You're your own personal business person. Your marketer, your manager, your everything. So you got to learn how to get out there and get it.
Yeah, that hunger.
And learn how to hold on to it once you got it.
Stick with it, man. Like a lot of people, they sit there and BS as far as going to school, not fulfilling all their hours and everything like that, and their time lapse and everything. They got to start over, pay that money all over again. It's just a long, time-consuming process. So if you're gonna get with it, just stick with it and do it.
To just stay focused and not get involved with, like, you know, the gossip and stuff.
It's doable. It's hard work, dedication, staying humble and staying motivated.
Keep cutting, take it seriously. Like, stay current, know current styles. Be open-minded, willing to learn. Like, never think you know everything. Because I've been cutting 10 years now and I'm still learning new techniques, new styles, whatever. So keep grinding, stay focused, open-minded. Pretty much take it seriously, get that license. Exactly. Yeah.
Always stay positive. You gotta realize everything in life is all inside your mind. So pretty much, I don't know if y'all ever heard about it, it's called law of attraction. Pretty much, the basis of it is what you put out, whether it be good energy or bad energy, whatever you put out, it's coming back to you. So in life, you want to be successful, you want to do great things, you got to always start with a positive outlook on life or a positive mindset. So that'd be, you know, helping people, just being sincere about it. And say you invest in yourself and you're doing that, all that's going to come back ×3. And that's with anything in life. That's from cutting hair to working at a job to building a business, whatever it is. Just always stay positive.